We're Loved, a high-quality second-hand clothes rental subscription service. But before I delve too much into what we do, I'm going to start by saying why we're needed. The fast fashion industry is the world's second largest polluter, with a greater detrimental effect on the environment than the aviation and shipping industries combined. The staggering impact of fashion isn't often understood. The equivalent of one rubbish truck full of clothes is burned or dumped in landfills every second. So what's classed as fast fashion? Anything that is produced on demand at scale. So we're talking Zara, H&M, ASOS, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, and so on. The issues don't just stop there. Fast fashion has also become a humanitarian issue. Working hours that are very long, extremely poor wage, are bad enough, but the poor conditions top it off. On the left is a picture of the 2013 Rana Plaza factory collapse, which occurred in a textile factory producing clothes for Western fashion businesses. The owners of the building avoided warnings of cracks, which eventually led to the death of 1,134 individuals. During COVID, these issues have also shone through. At the start of the pandemic, many fashion businesses withheld money from factories who had already manufactured their garments, meaning many workers were laid off. So knowing all of this, why is there still such a huge issue? And why did Boohoo exceed in its sales despite the pandemic? Shopping is such an addictive behaviour, and the low-cost accessibility of fast fashion just makes these behaviours even easier. Social media has been utilised hugely to help sell fashion, as shown by the influencer Molly Maid Haig's partnership on the right with Pretty Little Thing. She'll post these pictures for her 4.9 million followers, who in turn feel inspired to shop. Instant gratification is now such an ingrained mentality in our society that working with this mindset is easier than trying to change it. That's where Loved comes in. Before I give you the ins and outs of our plan to beat the fast fashion industry, let me show you a little prototype video we made prior to the pandemic. Loved is for women who wish to diversify their wardrobe and get that fast fashion buzz whilst enjoying the feel-good factor of living sustainably without breaking the bank. The way this works is simple. Loved is a rental subscription service that delivers high-quality second-hand clothes to your door each month. At the end of the month, you pop your clothes back into the reusable bag that we sent you in exchange for your next month's delivery. As you sign up to Loved, you complete our gamified style selector. Think of it as a Tinder for clothes. Swipe right if you like the clothes we show you, left if you don't. Once we have a clear understanding of your style, we'll work hard behind the scenes to pick out the best clothes for you. When the clothes arrive at your door, we would listen out to your feedback to see what you liked and didn't, so that we can make your next bag of clothes even better. The premise of Loved is that each and every customer is treated as unique, with a bag of clothes created just for them. So who's behind the Loved team? We are Aishu, Cormac and Olivia, who have a shared passion for fashion, but an eclectic mix of skill sets and cognitive diversity, with an overarching background in innovation. Together, we have created the Loved business plan and envision to take this beyond the doors of university. So just a background on the market. Over the past few years, interest in rental has massively picked up. Surprisingly, despite the pandemic, the interest in rental has soared, maybe because people realised over lockdown that they have far too much stuff in their wardrobe. In fact, recent stats show that the rental market will take over the standard fashion market by 2024 and reach a valuation of $64 million. So out there at the moment, there are a number of companies that specialise in the rental of more fancy occasion wear, such as Rent the Runway, Her Collective and High Street UK. Everyday wear is increasingly becoming a rental opportunity. So by combining the two huge markets of subscription and rental for everyday wear clothes is what Loved hopes to seamlessly offer. We differ by offering a hugely personalised, effortless service for our users, tapping into their fast fashion mentality whilst offering an element of surprise. Obviously, this is the Loved vision. Right now, however, we are looking to build our MVPs and conduct thorough user testing. That's where, hopefully, NEC comes in. £250 would mean that we can run our testing plan. We would like to run Google Ads and gain an initial interest in the Loved concept. and then offer a number of random users a free loved box. We would get to know their styles and create their boxes in an analog manner. This would A, validate that a number of people are interested in the service, and B, provide us with feedback on our style selection and execution. We would love your help to make this happen, so this is our first round of NEC applications to hopefully take Loved a step closer to reality.